to Mommy Says on the Toy Insider. And this week in Mommy Says, I have something really cool to show you and a great idea for families as we are coming up very quickly on the holiday season. How many of you, raise your hands, remember doing advent calendars when you were a little kid? Did you do them at home? We did them at school because we went to Catholic school, but that was like, oh my gosh, the highlight of the holiday season was the advent calendar. And advent calendars have come a long way from being just a little cardboard thing where you open up a door and maybe get a candy, or in the case of going to Catholic school, some scripture. But they're still really, really cool. And there are advent calendars available. The easiest two places to find them at this point are Toys R Us and Amazon.com. They do carry them at Walmart and Target, but they're a little bit harder to find. But you can definitely order them on Amazon. And I have definitely seen them at Toys R Us. There are toy advent calendars. So I'm going to show you two of my favorite brands and then a new one. Okay, so I actually got two of these last year because we did one last year and I loved it so much. So this Playmobil makes the most amazing advent calendars. By the end of the 25 days, you end up with a whole scene. And last year's scene was the family like in the living room around the Christmas tree after having opened the presents. And it was amazing. And I absolutely loved it. And we packed it away so that we can put it out this year as part of our Christmas decorations. This advent calendar from Playmobil, this is Santa and the elves loading up the sleigh. So every day as we open this up, we are going to get a different part of this scene. And so the calendar looks like, there's a picture of what the calendar looks like. So it's got little boxes and let me see. Do I really want to pull this out? Because see, I don't like to spoil it for myself. I'm also very carefully not looking at the back because these do show you what is behind each door each day. And I don't like to know that. So I work really hard not to look at the back of the boxes on the advent calendars. These are super cool. The Playmobil ones are a little bit more expensive. I'll put the price down below because of course I didn't look it up before I started the video because why would I do that? There's a ton of them. There's Barbie ones. There's lots of different Lego versions. There's a Lego Star Wars one. So it looks like an advent calendar. It's a box. It's a cardboard box and you just punch out the day that you're on, and behind that door is a piece of the tableau, which, as I said, for this one is Santa and his elves getting ready to go out and do their thing around the world, delivering the toys. So that one's really cool. And I couldn't decide which one I wanted this year from Playmobil. So I went nuts and I got both of them. This one is totally girly, but I couldn't help myself. This one it's getting ready for a party. So it's not even necessarily holiday themed, but to me, in my head, they're kind of getting ready for New Year's Eve. And in the background that goes with this one, the house is decorated for Christmas. So I'm sort of, in my head, it's like they're getting dressed up to go to a fancy Christmas party, maybe, holiday party, or maybe getting ready for New Year's Eve. And same thing inside here. We have a box with 25 doors that are perforated. You punch it open, you pull out the toy. And then you assemble the tableau wait, I better put this back into this one or Daddy's going to go nuts because this is the tableau. This is the scenery, the background and all that for the Santa one. And then, so maybe your kids are really into a certain doll like Barbie. One year we did a Barbie one. We did a Monster High makeup one. The first year we did advent calendars on our channel, but Monster High and Mega Bloks now have an advent calendar, and I am absolutely freaking out about this. This is so cute. I'm sorry, I didn't take the plastic off it, so it's like super, super shiny. I'm trying not to look. I don't want to get spoiled and know what day is what. I'm such a kid. But I really love advent calendars. I think they are so ridiculously fun. And it's kind of funny how we do them on our channel, by the way, is we film it all in one day. So we get quite punchy by the end. We filmed 25 door openings all in one day. Last year we did it, we filmed all the introductions first, and then it all just spiraled out of control. So this is the Monster High Mega Bloks one. So at the end of it, you will end up with a scene of the ghouls. Looks like they're celebrating kind of at a ski lodge, because I see a lot of skis. And here is the back that shows you what the different pieces are that you will get. This is so cute. So Mega Bloks does advent calendars too. Now, let's say you want to go old school and you don't, you know what? I don't want this to be all commercial, but I do like the idea of an advent calendar. The one cool thing about doing an advent calendar as a family, if you are, you're not a YouTube channel and you're not filming it, is just pausing at some point during the day, every day during the holiday season, pausing together as a family to stop and sort of reflect on the season of giving, to reflect on the year, to give thanks for what you have. And so you can unite the family around an advent calendar. Maybe it's something you do at dinner, you know? I mean, whenever all of you are together. But you can make your own advent calendars. So somewhere, I couldn't find it. Last year, I did make our own advent calendar because we did a Shopkins advent calendar. And I just took already opened Shopkins and hid them in the drawers. But Gracie and Daddy didn't know what was in the drawers. So you can repurpose all of those Shopkins and stuff, moms, by making an advent calendar. You can also do it just very simply with bags. And it can be, I've seen people do it with 25 paper bags. You know, lunch bags? You get 25 lunch bags, okay? And you can put some holiday stickers on them if you want, or you can just number them 1 to 25 and line them up in your house. Craft stores have colored bags, so you could do, you know, blue and white, you know, for Hanukkah season, or you know, red and green, or whatever. But you can also do brown paper lunch bags. You know, go to the dollar store, buy a pack of Christmas stickers. They're decorated. I mean, I'm all about keeping it simple. And then you can put in there whatever you want to put in there. You could put in candy. You could put in fruit. You could put in stickers, crayons, repurposed blind bag toys. Like, they don't know what's in there, because part of it is just the surprise. Maybe you want to put in some sort of religious quotes and scriptures, or psalms, or, you know, quotes from the Quran, whatever is meaningful to you. You know, put them in there. Maybe it's not 25 days. Maybe you're not Christian. Maybe you're not counting down to Christmas. Maybe you're counting down to New Year's. Maybe you do 31 days, right? So you start on the 1st of December and you go to New Year's Eve. Maybe it's 31 memories. Maybe you do it in the opposite. Oh, I just had a really cool idea. Maybe you do it in the opposite direction. Maybe this year you have 31 paper bags. Oh, I'm liking this idea. You have 31 paper bags, and everybody in the family every day for 31 days has to write down a favorite memory or something that they're grateful for and put it in the bags. But however, during this crazy season, it's important, I think, to find a way to pause every day during the insanity and be together as a family. And I think advent calendars give you a way to do that, even if they're not advent calendars to you, even if you're non-religious. Like I said, make it a countdown to the new year, right? Everybody's got to cross the new year. Try doing that. But somehow find that 60 seconds each day as a family to just come together and do something together, have your moment, and then get back to the crazy. So, also, by the way, on Etsy, if you're really lazy like me, I found this. I think this is so cute. Someone actually made little sacks, and they're like really old-fashioned looking, and they have numbers stitched on them. And then you can, they have loops on them at the top, so I can sort of put them on a string and then kind of hang them across the mantle, but I don't have a fireplace. I don't know where I think I'm hanging these, but they were really, really cute, and but I haven't decided what I'm putting in them yet, because like we need more toys, like we need a hole in the head, but I also don't want to put candy in them. So maybe I will put, I don't know, maybe I will put quotes. Maybe I'll put some inspirational quotes in there for every day. So whatever, I'm gonna figure it out. I've still got time. December's still a little while away. Anyway, thank you so much to the Toy Insider for giving me this little corner of your YouTube channel. Guys, make sure you are checking out the Toy Insider's holiday gift guide. It is the absolute best way to learn about things that you might be considering buying for your kids, the kids in your life, the adults in your life who like toys. You'll see reviews. It's divided up by age group, not gender, and so you can really get an idea of what it is, how much is it, do I think this is something that's appropriate or right for the child or adult in my life who likes toys. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in 3 weeks. G will be with you next week, and Billy the week after him. Have a great, happy Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating in the United States, and I will see you in December. Ooh, love you guys. Bye.